I'm going to shoot it again, same thing. Probably even repeat a lot of it just because I never know, for sure if the other video took just right or whatever. So, as I pointed out before, the bushing, the hole is not centered. Make sure it goes in that, it won't go that way. The grease holes won't line up. So it goes that way. We want to make sure it's clocked fairly nice. I'm just going to use the bolt. I don't need the sleeve on there because the flat underneath the head of the bolt is beautiful for this. So I'm going to bottom out there. So let me put the second one on. Let me raise this up a bit. Okay, there we go. So everything's clocked nicely. Let's move it under the piston there so it pushes fairly square. And like I was explaining before, I'm doing it by hand, so if it starts to bind or feel weird or I see it twist or anything like that, I can feel the bolt hitting the bottom spacer there, which I would not have felt had I put the done it with air. Okay, so there's that. Now I can take one of the spacers out. I'm going to put the sleeve back on the bolt. Now this is the same sleeve I used earlier. Whoops, and I banged the from hammering the things out, the bushings out. So that's bunged up. So I'm going to use this nice clean edge on the other side. And so what I'm looking to do is to get the holes lined up here. So let's run it back down. Get it down there close. Now I'm watching in the hole here to see where my bushing hole is. Okay, and I like that. So I'm going to loosen it up. I'm going to lift that up and see, that's not quite down as far as I want, and I get a little more space under the bottom there than I did. So let's push that down just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's take the sleeve back off. Oops, sleeve back off the bolt. We'll prep the other bushing now. So, as I've pointed out every time I've shot the video, make sure you're not going to put the bushing in the same way you did last time. Do not put it hole up because you turn the spindle over, so it's got to go hole down, okay, in order to line up. Okay, so now we need to get it clocked correctly. Get it to where it looks okay in there. We're going to drop the bolt in here. I like that. I want to put the second one under there so I don't get hung up on that. Okay, let's get this all lined up to where I can watch through the hole there. I'm fairly square into the end of the piston there. Okay. Okay, bolt bottomed out here. I'm going to take one of the spacers out. I'm going to put the sleeve back on the bolt. Set it back in here. Okay, let's run it back down close. Okay, we're pretty close. We're under the thing. I like my alignment on the sleeve to the bushing there, and that's pushing it right down in. Okay, here comes my grease hole. That looks pretty good. We'll back it up a bit. Let's look. Doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Perfect. Didn't hardly take any time at all. In fact, according to the camera, that was under 5 minutes. And battery's about to die, so here we go.